My name is Jane Wyatt, and I'm the instructor for this course. This course is Statistics, which is known as Math 120 here at BayPath. This is a hybrid course for this semester, which means that we are only going to meet once a week on Mondays, and the rest of the course will be held online. There's a lot of content that I made available online for you, so this will be a hybrid course. I'm the chair of the math department here at BayPath. My office hours I'm going to hold virtually via Zoom on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 12:30. And of course, you could always email me and we can make an appointment for a one-on-one session. So the best way to contact me, I wouldn't try the phone because especially now with the way things are, I'm not in my office much, but email me. That's the best way to contact me, and I'm really, really good about getting back to you pretty quickly. Okay, so we are in statistics, and this is an intro course. It's not too bad. I have to tell you, it's not too bad. I know a lot of times math courses scare people, but the math in this course really isn't that bad. It's adding and subtracting and dividing and multiplying. It's not that bad math. It's more how to apply different theories and formulas to make, to learn about statistics. That's what we're going to be doing. A lot of it is procedural. It's not really the math. So the best thing about this course, well, you'll probably think is the best thing about this course is that you don't have to buy a textbook for this course. I'm using this free resource called My Open Math. It's online. All homework, quizzes, and exams will be administered using this free online tool. And I'm going to go over it in a few minutes, and you'll see how easy it is to use. And if any of you have used My Open Math, which you have to pay for, this is similar to that, but I think in a lot of ways it's better than the one that you pay for, and this one's totally free. Okay, so we're going to look at that in a second. So like I said, this is hybrid, so we are going to meet once a week face-to-face. And I'm going to review materials and I'm going to answer questions. We're not going to waste time in class taking tests and taking quizzes. You're going to do that on your own time as part of the hybrid course. Because I want the time that we meet to be time that we're going to go over material and I'm going to explain things to you that need to be explained, and so on. So that's how we're going to do it. So here's the way we determine the grades. There's exams, homework, final exam, and the attendance on that once a week class. I count that as 10%. So the exams are 40%. You take them at home or in your dorm. Homework is 40%. There's this one final test that's 10%, and then, like I said, the attendance is 10%. So I will be taking attendance. If there's any reason, you have a valid reason why you can't be in class, just shoot me an email. We'll talk it over and we'll figure it out. Okay, so the rest of the syllabus is pretty standard. What you see in your syllabus is I do get into a schedule that I have, already outlined in Canvas. So why don't we go over to Canvas at this point, to the course in Canvas. So here we are. Here's our course in Canvas. This is what you should see when you first get on. I think this is your home screen. It's in the modules. I'm in the modules area right now. So I do have it sectioned off by week. But the first thing that I do list is the textbook. There's a textbook module. So there's an online free textbook. You can just click on it and you can view the textbook here. You can read it live on the web. No download necessary. We can try it. So, I mean, here's the textbook. You could go to any section and, I don't know, I'll go to section 1.5 and here it is. Here's the textbook. Okay. So you can do it. You can do that if you want. Let's see, where were we? Let's go back to our modules. I don't think you guys even see this class notes. That's for me. Okay. So then here I go. I divide up the course into weeks. Each week we have a module. So this first week is where you're finding this video. So review of syllabus and My Open Math is what this video is under. So each week I have, for each normal week after this first week, I have an overview, which tells you, like for next week, for instance, what sections you're going to cover, what you have to do for homework or quizzes or exams, and class participation is you attending class, your attendance in class. So each week if we start on chapter 1, we go to the objectives. There's PowerPoints you can look at. You can click on that and you go into a PowerPoint. Then there's each section. Like here's a reading. Like you could go into the online text and read. There's video, so optional. You can watch these videos, a bunch of them. Like for instance, this first week there's 3 different videos, and you can click on these and it can help you out with the material. And then there's homework. Okay, why don't we click on the homework? Like for section 1.1, I'm clicking on that homework. Here we go. So you would just say, well, I guess I already so I'm going to say resume. So here we are. Here's some questions, and you're just going to have to fill in, the right answer. Sometimes they're multiple choice. Sometimes they're fill in like this. What is the size? I don't know. What is the size of the sample? They surveyed 27. So I would say 27 is the size of the sample. And what is the size of the population? You're going to learn about all this stuff. Well, it looks like the population is 140. They sampled 127 out of 144, and you type that in and you submit the question. Oh, good, I got it right. If I got it wrong, I get X marks. But guess what, you guys? You can do it over. You can. Let's try this again. I'm going to put a wrong answer in. Okay, so I'm going to reverse them and see what it does. Okay, so I'm going to put the wrong answer in. I'm going to submit the question. Oh, and it says it's wrong. So you go, oh, shoot, I got it wrong. I'm in trouble. I got it wrong. But guess what, you guys? What you can do is you can click on get a similar question, and you can retry it. All right. And right up here in this drop down, it shows you your progress. Like right now, I got the first question wrong. Right. So, and another thing, see down here where it says videos? There's different videos that people, either other instructors that have taught this, or even some of these videos are mine. I don't think this one's mine. I can tell by looking at it. This isn't mine. So you can watch these videos. Like, here we go.
A political scientist
this guy's really good. This guy
of the
does a
current
lot of videos.
152 representatives in a state's
So you can
Congress.
listen to him, and you can listen to his videos. I don't know if there's some, no, that's not me either. But a lot of these questions, I've done videos, and I attach them to question help here that you can click on. All right, so it's really cool. So let's do similar question, try to get this one right this time. What is the sample size? It's 39. What is the population? It's 152, and I'm going to submit it, and then you'll see that question 1 now has a green check next to it, so that's good. Right, so you want to get green checks, and you can do these over as many times until you get them right. So you should always get hundreds on your homeworks, you guys. All right. So that's how you go through the homeworks. And like I said, see that one that I did, I just clicked off it, but that was like a one or the other. It wasn't enter a number in. Okay, so we have homework. Here's another section for section 1.2. I also have these review notes. These are my notes, you guys, that I created that I'm going to go over in class. And we're going to make sure we understand everything. So we'll go over these notes in class as we go from week to week. Okay, and then eventually, okay, so the first week, September 13th, where you guys have to do 2 sections of homework, and then you come on to the week of September 30th, you have another couple sections of homework. And then what do we have? We have a test. We have a chapter test. So you're going to click on that, and look at that, you guys. I think they're all like this. You can take this up to 4 times. So you take the test, say you get a bad grade on it, and you go, oh, God, I didn't do good on that test. Guess what? You can take it again. You can review what you got wrong, and then see what it says. Highest score is recorded as your grade. So that's pretty cool. right? So you can take it up to 4 times. So if you bomb it and you don't know what you did wrong, you just send me an email and we set up a meeting. We'll go over the test. I'll go over the test with you, and then you can try it again. Okay, so we're trying to make this as stress-free of a class as possible. Okay, that's our goal. So that's how it's going to go, you guys, from week to week. There's sections of homework, and then once you get through a chapter, there's a test, and then that's how we're going to go. And then at the end of our time, there's a final. And it's cumulative, but it's questions that were right from the questions you already had in the tests. And I tried not to make it too difficult. And I believe, do we have 4 attempts on all of these? I have 3 there. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll change it to 4. But if you took it 3 times and you want to try it again, you just tell me and I'll give you another chance. Okay? So that's how this course is going to go. So it's good that we're going to meet face to face because I want you guys to ask me questions and I want to hear any concerns you might have, and we'll go over anything that you don't understand. We'll go over stuff on the whiteboard. Everything's in the notes. I got to admit, everything's in the notes, and there's a ton, like I said, there's a ton of videos, and a lot of them are my videos, like I said, that I created. Like I'm just going into a section. I don't know. I'm just trying to find one of my videos. Oh, look, there it is, you guys. This is me. Okay. So here I am at my whiteboard and my room at home. Here I am doing a problem for you like I would right in front of our class. Okay. So that's it. So we'll go over this again when I see you guys for our first class meeting. But in the meantime, if you have any questions or any concerns, just let me know, text me, and I'll see you soon.